This is a map of Pearl Harbor. Some of the things I'd like for you to understand about the attack of Pearl Harbor was, one, the USS Utah, which is on the far side of Ford Island, was a training ship mistakenly attacked by the Japanese. It was sunk and in fact still lies off to the side of Ford Island. The other two ships that were not put back into action were the Arizona, which was sunk and is still there in Pearl Harbor, in fact where the memorial is, and the Oklahoma, which capsized, was taken into dry dock, stripped, and sent off for salvage in the west coast of the United States, and actually sunk on its way back to the west coast. The West Virginia was heavily torpedoed, and the crew actually opened up the drains in the bottom of the West Virginia and had it sink straight down into the mud. The Nevada was a battleship that actually made steam and was on its way out of Pearl Harbor to safety when it was viciously attacked by the Japanese, and was grounded on to avoid blocking the channel when it sank. The other thing I'd like for you to understand is two things that the Japanese did not attack that allowed the United States to get back into the war much quicker. If you look here at the fuel facilities, the fuel storage areas, they were not attacked at all and allowed for the ships that were undamaged and those that were repaired and put back out to sea, allowed for them to fuel back up again, including the aircraft carriers. The other thing that the Japanese did not attack, which had they attacked would have prolonged the war, were the dry dock areas. They didn't attack those. And what that allowed was for the United States to put their damaged aircraft or their damaged ships in for repair. Now, I emphasize to you that all of the ships, battleships, were put back into action except for the Arizona, the Oklahoma, and the Utah. All the rest were put back into action, and including the USS West Virginia, which was used in the campaign in Okinawa.